Every support team deals with the same problem. A client sends a vague message, someone has to interpret what it actually means, dig through the codebase for context, write a ticket, and respond. And even the response back to the client isn't always great. Developers often use technical language, so the message ends up unclear or confusing for the person on the other side. That whole process is manual, slow, and inconsistent. Houston automates it. The setup is simple. At the top, I've pointed Houston at a GitHub repository, in this case, Houston's own repo. You can do that by writing owner/repository name and clicking on Save to save your change. I've also configured a linear workspace. You can do that by writing your linear API key, fetching teams, and selecting the team of your choice. On the left, I can send a message. On the right, I watch the pipeline run in real time, step by step. Right now, this is a simulation, but the idea is to easily plug this into real channels like Slack. For example, a support channel where Houston could monitor incoming client messages. Let's send a realistic message, something a client would actually write. Not precise, not technical, just describing what they are experiencing. This could also be a feature request, a question, or something ambiguous. Houston handles all of those. The first step is classification. Claude reads the message, identifies the type, in this case, a bug, and extracts a clean summary and affected area. Here, you can also see the confidence of the prediction. The second step is context. Instead of relying only on keywords, Houston understands the structure of the repo. It searches for related PRs, issues, scans the full repository tree, and uses a smaller model, IQ, to select the files that are actually relevant. It also pulls recent commits. All of this runs in parallel. The third step is triage. With that context, Claude writes a linear card, and the card is already created in linear. In the last step, Houston generates two completely different responses from the same context. On the left, the client response. Clear, empathetic, no technical jargon. This is something you can actually send to a customer. On the right, the dev summary. This is what you'd send to your team. It includes hypotheses about what might have broken, links to relevant commits and PRs, and explicit gaps where more investigation is needed. There are some things worth pointing out. Every Claude call uses a structured tool use. The output is always typed JSON, no rejects parsing, no retries. Token usage is tracked per step and shown right here in the UI. The context step uses HiQ for the lightweight ranking work and Sonnet for the steps where output quality actually matters. Houston is designed to be cost-aware. You can try Houston yourself. The application is already running on Vercel. For full experience, just make sure you have a linear API key configured. Thanks for watching.